Hey guys, it's me again, coming at you with another episode of Toni Talks, which is going to be a shorter one, I guess. I now have over 80 subscribers, which is a huge deal. I mean, it really means a lot to me. It's great to have like 80 people who actually enjoy what I'm doing. And I've got some amount of views on my channel already. And seeing the pure amount of hours that people watched my content, like in the last month or so, like 16 hours of my video content was watched. These are some huge numbers. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. But there are especially two things that I want to, communicate to you that way. First thing's my upload plan. Some of you might have noticed that I stick to a 1 video per week upload plan during the last 1.5 months, almost 2 months now. The entire June was basically doing that, and July the same, and I will do that during the rest of July as well, which is only 1 video left, right? If I remember right. I would try to continue with that, like putting 1 video out there every week, every Monday so far, and it's working fine. I even got videos which are now promoted to a larger group of people, which is awesome, because I'm not optimizing anything here. I'm basically just doing what I like, and I don't know what these YouTube terms actually mean, like promoting to a larger group of people. Like that's basically what's written right under my video. Like the click rate is not as high because your video is distributed to a lot of people, and the more people are seeing your video, the less people are actually clicking the video, but in the end you will get more views. That's basically what's written down there. Don't know what a larger group of people actually means. Might be like that all my subscribers and 10 more people are actually seeing it. Anyway, I'm not optimizing anything. I don't even have thumbnails. I don't have a channel logo or any channel design or something like that yet. It's in the works, but it's not yet there. Anyway, what I wanted to do is I wanted to update you on the plan. So that's going to continue as far as I've got ideas for videos. As long as I've got ideas for videos, I will continue to upload a video every week. And everything which is not a tutorial video, because that's basically what I do every month, every Monday right now. I upload something that I'm trying to that I'm trying to teach you basically. When I'm breaking down music, I want you to get an idea of my decisions and what I did and why I did it. When I'm explaining the new Reaper feature to you, like with a peak watcher or whatever else, I'm basically trying to give you some resources which you can learn and benefit from. And that's what continues to run on Mondays. Everything else, like the Toni Talks videos, which really obviously don't get a lot of views, or some pieces that I wrote, these will be uploaded in between, like additional content, because they might be nice, but all people will probably want to see the breakdown videos of those, and those will come on Mondays. But everything else that's just too short or not, like learning content, basically tutorial content, will come in between, like on Thursday, for example. Not entirely sure on that. Will not happen quite often, but just so that you know. And the third thing, and the final thing that I want to talk about, is the Audient interface videos. These are a few of the most, the most watched videos on my channel. Especially the introduction video where I, list all the interfaces and explain what they do and what they don't do and everything. That's one of the, most popular videos on my channel, basically. And I was asked, why not continue this? Why not upload the next video? And yeah, I could do that. I was actually planning and actually recording for this as well. But then something really awesome happened. And that's why I'm holding them back, because I don't feel that they are necessary anymore. Because we are now in actually fluid development with Audient and actually beta testing and basically doing that. And we are close to releasing the first official release for the Audient interfaces, which will have accessibility built in for all the major things, so that you don't actually need to modify the XML file anymore to do whatever you want to do. So that's why I continued, or basically decided to freeze the Audient project for now, because I don't feel that it's needed to continue with this, and I don't want to make videos just for, you know, making videos. I want them to be useful, and if you don't need them anymore in like a few weeks, then I basically did them for nothing. I want to make videos that are basically doing you good for the next few years, and that's why I put it on hold. And as soon as the interface got an official upgrade that anyone can receive and that will make accessibility public to everyone, I will put out a video there which goes through all the accessibility quirks that you have to work with, like the quirks, the tweaks, all you need to know, because it's a Juice-based interface. I don't know if everyone of you got already in contact with Juice. Juice is one of the most common UI interface building things for VST plugins, VSTi plugins, all this kind of stuff, but also for other UI-based projects, basically. And Audient so happens to use Juice, and Juice was a long time a interface which didn't, you know, think about accessibility much. And thanks to some awesome people from the community, like Scott Cheswood, for example, Juice now got a native accessibility support built in, and all the developers need to do is first update to one of the latest Juice versions which actually got accessibility functionality built in, which is what Audient did already. And then they need to tweak a bit, because Juice is not perfect. They're just starting out with accessibility, and they're learning and improving and have an active community which is, you know, open for feedback and trying to invent ideas on how to improve accessibility and everything. And they did a huge step forward. And Audient updated to this, and Audient is talking to Juice, to the developers, is actively searching for solutions for obvious issues, is sending an email out once per week at least, if not even more, staying in, you know, contact with us, beta testers, and updating us with new beta versions, basically, yeah. Bi-weekly, basically, at least. And that's huge. We just got a new version a few days ago, which allowed us to even control faders. This is an awesome project, let me tell you. I'm really looking forward to giving you a video idea. It's even adding TTS live feedback whenever you clip with your mic, for example, or your master mixes clipping, or your whatever output you want to is clipping. It's giving you live feedback for this. If you dial the volume on your Evo interfaces, it's giving you live feedback on the volume situation and all this kind of stuff. It's just gonna get awesome from here. And that's why I put the Audient series on hold. That's basically everything. And I just wanted to let you know that this is the situation that we're working with. And this is some great news there. So, as far as I remember, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. And I think that you will hear me next in my next videos. I will come at you with another Toni Talks as soon as the topic arises. And until then, I wish you a good day. Bye-bye. Until next time.